Hi, welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael. So I'm just let Raphael come in and speak through me. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing at the moment is that there is a lot that is happening generally around in the world. There is a lot of activity, a lot that is moving. But what is happening is that there is a lot that is coming up in order to be cleared away so that there can be more light on earth. I will say generally the energies are very much about moving forwards in life, moving forwards in ways which are light-hearted, which are about spirit. So what is happening is that the negative energy which has been on earth is coming up to be transformed. And what will happen is that there will be many beings of light who are able to come in and intervene, who are able to come in through people who are here on earth incarnate. So I will say generally what is happening is that there is an uprising of energy. A lot of negative energy is coming up to be seen very much in broad daylight. And then there will be a similar uprising of very positive energy. So people who are connected to light beings, people who are here incarnate, who are very positive minded, who are very much about spirit, light, coming into connection with higher beings and greater light in this way, will be able to come in and intervene, but in ways which are quite extraordinary, because the light beings who are here to resolve difficulties on earth have a lot to do, have a lot to give to humanity. So they will be able to work through very positive minded people on earth. So this is to say that those of you here who are concerned about the world, about worldly events, perhaps are very much involved in trying to create more harmony and something that is very grounded in the light. I would like you to know that there are going to be a lot of things that happen through people who are actually going to be absolutely in the light, who will be able to do things which are quite extraordinary because of their connection to higher beings. So it is good for you to know this. And those of you who feel inside that you are not necessarily involved in worldly events, it is good for you to know that generally you will know if you are able to play a part or not. So, those of you who are feeling inside that you are not really part of this, then it is important just to recognize that things will be changing in the world for the better, that things will rearrange, and these things will affect your life as well, that they will make changes for you. I also would like you to know that there is no such thing as being in competition with anyone. And the reason I'm saying this is because when you are in the world, there is always a sense inside that what you do, who you are, may be in one way or another very much about you, unique, something that you do, something who you are. But when you are then in one way or another going deeper, you may recognize that there are many people who are actually doing something similar to you, who are actually in similar frequencies, who are perhaps in some way or another even similar in other ways. And it can make you feel inside that there is some sort of competition. It can be perhaps in the area of the work you do. It can be in other areas as well, such as your love life or other areas generally, friendship circles, and so forth. And there can be a sense that who you are is not really that important because there are others who can replace you. And for this reason, it can create competition in people, a sense that they have to be better, do better. And through this energy, there is separation between people. People who are actually very compatible can be separated through competition. And through this, then there can be other energies that are able to come in. So it is a reminder to all of you that who you are is very unique, that this is absolutely the case. And when you are in your own energy and really in yourself, you can see this, that there is nothing, no one who will replace you on earth, that you are who you are, and the right things will happen in your life. And if you are ever replaced in a position, whether it is a job, in your love life, or replaced in some way, it is always because ultimately there is something else that is going on. Perhaps something that you are better suited to do. Perhaps a problem in other areas, such as the energies there. But there will always be a reason behind it. And if you are able to trust that, then you will always end up in the right place at the right time. But as soon as you go into competitiveness, it takes you out of your true self energy. And then things start to happen which are not aligned. And it can create more frustration and chaos on earth. So it is just a reminder to stay connected to yourself. And whatever happens in your life or doesn't happen, it is always for a reason. And you will ultimately receive what is right for you on all levels as you stay in yourself. So it is a reminder. I would like to speak on one more subject, and that is there is a lot going on generally in the world, a lot that is chaotic. So, this is generally, even when it comes to your everyday life, people in it, there is a general energy of chaos, an energy that is not so positive at times. And this energy is created in two ways. And one is by people who are feeling perhaps inside not so good, and there is a lot coming up in them. The second way is through beings who are on earth, who are trying to create problems. These are the two ways. And then what happens is that there can be problems in life which feel in some way or another unresolvable. So it is good for you to know that ultimately it is about being able to go deeper. It is about going deeper and being able to go beyond this by inner work. And sometimes it is about recognizing something that perhaps there are energies which are interfering with you. Sometimes it is about resolving deep seated trauma. But it will always be that ultimately these energies are able to be resolved by going inwards in some way, realizing something. And even in the point of realization, there can be a strong energy created that is able to clear anything negative, whether it is inner or outer energy. So it is just a reminder about this because the times at the moment are very chaotic. They are times where people will feel a lot because everything is coming up to be cleared away from many lifetimes ago, things which are very old, very ancient. And it is really a time at the moment to stay connected to who you are so that you are able to resolve everything in this way. I have no more to say. The energies of the week ahead will generally be very much about going deeper within. They will also be about moving forwards in light-hearted ways. And finally, there will also be an energy around which is all about being able to reach a point of resolution. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening and being part of this. And yes, I'm wishing you a really good weekend and a good week ahead. And yeah, lots of love to all of you.